मन की आंखें खोल बाबा, मन की आंखें खोल, मन की आंखें खोल बाबा, मन की आंखें खोल बाबा, मन की आंखें खोल। हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल, 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 हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल। दुनिया क्या है एक तमाशा, 4 दिनों की झूठी आशा। दुनिया क्या है एक तमाशा, 4 दिनों की झूठी आशा। ज्ञान तराजू हाथ मिलेकर, ज्ञान तराजू हाथ मिलेकर, तोल सके को तोल बाबा, मन की आंखें खोल बाबा, मन की आंखें खोल। हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल, 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 हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि हरि बोल. Namaste and Sitaram. Well, today it's quite a cold day now. It's below. It's 34 degrees, so it's like 1 Celsius. But the sun is bright, as you could see, reflecting on the building and the water. And it's so, you cannot tell it's cold because it looks so normal, right? But that is the deception, that what we see and what we hear can be deceptions. I enjoy coming here because when I come here, it's a sense of freedom. Look at the birds, the ducks. They're in the water, they're paddling along, and they don't feel cold, huh? Look at that. We are so, human beings, we are so busy trying to and worry about everything. If it's a little cold, we complain. If it's too hot, we complain. If we don't get the right food, the food that we like, we complain. But these creatures here, these geese and ducks, they go about their life their normal way, and instinctively they will migrate. Very soon you'll see them migrating to other places. And with the COVID going on, and it gives us an opportunity to do family bonding. Husband and wife and children and immediate relatives who are living in the same household. Time for bonding. Because prior to the COVID, we were all busy running out there and intentionally avoiding each other, But now with COVID and working from the home, most people, we have to get that feeling that, we have to get along. We have to, and eventually that bonding will come, caring for each other and realizing the importance of everyone. For instance, the mother, the wife of the house, everyone will be looking at her now and see the intensity of that she will have in getting the house prepared and the food prepared and the laundry and everything. And this is like humbling. This COVID is humbling all of us, that all of us are in the same level. No traveling, no going to vacation spots, don't go in fancy trips on planes and all of those things. We are all on the same level, and we gotta, this humility is something that is so necessary. Maybe this is God's, and I think it's God's doing in certain ways, that you know, as a Swamiji, one of the things that I usually encounter before the COVID is that people are so much taken up in the outside world. But now we have to go inside. We don't have a choice. And this going inside is what is necessary for us. So this morning, I want to bring that attention to you. And you know, we should not go and rehearse the past. In other words, let our past be in the past. And whatever we are today, this moment, which is changing every second, it has brought us, it's our experiences. And you know, if we can't learn from our experiences, then how can God can help us? Because He's the one that's giving the experiences. He's putting us at the right place at the right time, meeting the right people. And this is in itself, it's God's grace. And you know, there's no such thing as justified resentment. In other words, in our lives, we shouldn't have a reason for not liking somebody. The other day, one person was talking, and she was saying how, she was commenting on another relationship, or a sister-in-law, and the sister-in-law, she's doing good. She's with the husband, is very fine, nice home, beautiful home. But there's you could sense there's some kind of human jealousy among the sisters. And this kind of a jealousy, it's what causing the suffering. Because we're looking at others and their good fortune, and we are making ourselves miserable with it. And this is why we say, Om Sahana Bhavatu, Sahana Bhunaktu, Sahavirang Karvavahe, Tejasvina Varitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahe. That, oh Lord, rear us together. Let us not be jealous of each other. Because when these jealousy come and the resentment comes, then it takes a permanent place in our lives. And this is the cause of our mental suffering. And mental suffering is such a bad thing, because what it does to you, it takes away your happiness. And when that happiness goes away, then you fall into that state of, you know, you're not in the path to your moksha anymore. You have somehow or the other relinquished that. And this is so important, that we should not at any point in time relinquish and lose sight of our path to our moksha and liberation. This morning, keep that in mind. And you know, I speak because Swamijis are supposed to be practical. The source and the foundation is the scriptures and the teachings and the grace of the Guru. But when the Guru gives you experiences, then you can speak from them. And I had so many experiences. How beautiful it is that we can be under the guidance of a spiritual master, Swami Parameshananda Maharaj, founder and spiritual leader of BHARAT SEVASHRAM. And how blessed I was that when I was growing up, I had the opportunity of thinking of studying about the Christ and you know, doing prayers in school. How blessed I am to come into contact with the Dalai Lama and the Buddha, and to contemplate on the Buddha and how he has transitioned from household. This is the key. The Buddha has come, and he was an ordinary householder, and then give it all up, because that was his destiny from birth. And he would have gone and go into that state of moksha and liberation. And he teaches. It's not that he started a new religion. He was born in a Hindu kingdom. But the times have changed. And from his realization, he says, let's take the middle path, because he would have got the luxury of a palace. And then he, in his austerity, he went to, his body was emaciated because of the austerity and the, you know, eating very little. So, you know, he would have gone through and say, let's take the middle path. Swami Parameshananda ji also, he has done very dynamic work We call him the prophet of the age. Why? Because he made adjustment for the current age. All his teachings were practical, and as he went around, he would have developed the activities of the ashram. For instance, when he went to Gaya for do Pitri Puja, he was seeing the atrocities committed by the priests and the pandas, agents to the priests and the pilgrims, atrocities committed. And then he decided, no, Hindus should have that freedom to go into places of pilgrimage, to recount their history, and to live by the teachings of the scriptures. And so that's how we started the work. And I'm very thrilled, the one thing that I always levitate towards, that his love for the tribal people. And he would have eradicated in his mind and the minds of Swamiji's and disciples that thing of untouchability, of high and low. That during Durga Puja, yes, people come to worship their mother, but side by side in the mother, there was Ganesh Ji and Kartikeya and Saraswati Ma, Lakshmi Ma. Why Durga Puja in Banaras it's so important, or all over the place? Because Swami Parameshananda, the Murti, he wanted to bring the Brahmanas and the Kshatriyas and Vaishyas and Sudras. So when they come, the Brahmanas will come to worship Mother Saraswati. The Kshatriyas will want wealth and their business class. The warriors, they will worship Kartikeya, because Kartikeya was the side of Ganeshji, and they come for that. And then for the business people, the Vaishyas, they will worship Mother Lakshmi because of wealth, business wealth. When they get it, they'll distribute it evenly to everyone. And the Ganeshji was there for the ordinary people. Ordinary people. So this way, the whole of the spectrum of creation, human beings will be covered. Devotees, this is a lot of information I'm giving you today. And we have to consolidate all of this. And the key to my talk this morning is that don't let our past be something, our culture and tradition that we inherited, the negative side of it. Don't let it guide us. Let us lift ourselves up from it, and let us come and accept each one. We are on a path to in our evolution to perfection, and as we evolve, you'll see all of this attachment to this mundane life, what it was manifested, would have gone equally. I feel very blessed to be a Swamiji of the BHARAT SEVASHRAM, because it gives an opportunity to serve at all capacity. And this morning I'm serving in my humble way with the blessings of Guruji, Swami Parameshananda, and all the great gurus, the Christ, the Buddha, and that these are all the sources of inspiration. And thankfully, gladly to say that they're all inspired us. So this morning, make that bondage with your family. Take it, make it, show kindness, show the appreciation for mother and father by children, and let the husband show appreciation for the wife, and be aware of how she has a 24-hour job, and wives also to be there. And let us make this time that we think it's a negative, it's causing a lot of disturbance. Let us make the positive out of it. Let us pay adorations to Surya Narayan. This alone can liberate us. Let us focus and know who Surya Narayan is. He's coming 93 million miles away. His sun is 108 times bigger than our planet Earth, and it's giving us this heat and the light for our main survival. And it keeps us, our Mother Earth, and all the planets in their orbit. Thank you, O Surya Narayan. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Oh, adorations to the sun. Aren't you feeling good with this kind of environment that we are in, with nature? And again, we are in our mandir. Our mandir is freedom, total freedom. Earth, water, fire, air, and space. These are murtis that we worship. We worship the murtis in us. And most of all, we worship the life force in us. This is the energy that created the whole of the universe, the life in us, consciousness. Let us pay adorations to that also. And with that being said, aren't our murti, this murti that we have, everything? Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate Om. Oh, from that we came, and we are that, and we exist without that, because that consciousness, it's all pervading, omnipotent, omniscient, all-knowing, all-powerful, and the qualities of this consciousness is Satchidanand, truth, consciousness, and bliss. These are words for the liberated souls. Aren't we all liberated? Let's think and speak and do positive things. And all thoughts that weakness, let us destroy them forever. Hari Om, Shanti, Shanti, Hari Om. Well, have a beautiful day, and very soon this lake will be frozen. Very soon, maybe to Thursday morning, you'll see it covered with snow. Be on the lookout. Hari Om, Shanti, Shanti, Hari Om.